What is that? It happened so quickly. Look at Tonpa. Is this real? Welcome back to another Hunter x Hunter video. Today I'm watching Season 1, Episode 9. So I'm really enjoying this whole Trick Tower situation. It seems like Gon is going to go up against the next prisoner in this kind of fight, best of 5 situation they have essentially. So I'm really hoping we get an extended amount of time during each of the 4 remaining fights. I want to see all 4 of our main characters in action here and really get a gauge into how they think and fight, especially Leorio and KURAPIKA, who we have seen fight the least. But with all that being said, I'm going to get into the episode now. Hunter x Hunter Season 1, Episode 9. What is this? I love that. Beware of prisoners. Okay, that sounds pretty fitting. Sedokan. It looks like he fights dirty. I mean, serial bombings, that'll do it. What about like a game of wits? Can they do that? Maybe we don't always fight. Game? I mean, he wants it to take as long as possible, right? Now, this won't be obvious, right? Obviously, you take the shorter one. They could be made of different substances, you know. If he's brought these in himself. Majority rule. Did he say, who wins? Is it the first one whose candle runs out? Okay, those whose candle goes out first is the loser. Okay, so you would want to pick the bigger one. But like I said, it won't be obvious. Unless it is. It's a big mind game. Yeah, but perhaps even this is part of taking time, making the decision difficult. I'm going to pause very briefly. I want to go back to what I was talking about last episode. So like in this instance, what information do you have to go on when you make this choice, right? Obviously you pick the long candle. Like I'm really trying to think about this, but this guy's brought these candles in. He's obviously tampered with one of them, but then it's like, so what do you do? I think you still pick the... look, because then it becomes this whole game of... The long candle's obvious, so you pick the short candle, but he probably thinks that. So he's tampered with the short one. So then, no, you pick the long candle anyway, because it's, you know... And then, it's just this whole game of situations. So I really don't know. I just don't have a mind for this. I'm really trying. And I'm doing exactly what KURAPIKA is describing right now. I'm just thinking too much about it. You know, just pick a candle, man. Just pick a candle. Pick the long candle. I don't know. Literally, he could have done nothing to either candle. And he just wants them to take their time with it, you know? I don't see... Or maybe that's exactly why. Yeah, good. I respect that. Good. I too would have chosen the long one. Sometimes you just need a simple decision here. Tompa's gonna press X. Oh, well, okay. Okay, well, interesting. That makes me think it's the wrong choice then, if Tompa's agreeing with them. Not that it matters what Tompa would have chosen here. And then what, they just have to chill? Damn, I kinda wanted to see a fight, but look, it is what it is. Bro, really? Why does Gon agree to this, man? Interesting. I wonder if the warden can maybe do things to disrupt what's going on. They can still fight each other. Try and get the candles to go out that way. Interesting, interesting. What does this mean? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, then maybe it's not time-based. Okay. They've all been tampered. But he could pick one out that hadn't been spiked, right? Yeah. Yeah. It was always going to be a trick. Yeah, that'll do it, that'll do it. What do we do about this situation then? You gotta run at him, Gon. He can leave it and go after him. Let's go! And that was it. Come on, man. Get played. Look at the confidence in Leorio. He says, once we win. Yes, sir. Speak that shit into existence. What is the blue guy doing? A sacrifice? Okay. Who's gonna fight this guy? KURAPIKA? Okay. What are we working with here? Uh-huh. Okay. There's a lot going on that man's body, I can't lie. Yeah, look at him. Majitani, 108-year sentence. Let's fight. I think we might fight this one. Oh, he's got one for everyone he's killed. He's looking for 20. Fight to the death? Now you're getting clapped. Yeah, this guy's just a demon. Oh, is this his game? It's just intimidation. KURAPIKA would see through that, I reckon. Yeah, he's putting something on here. Or admits defeat. Good, I'm glad that's in there. What's the point of having the rule then? It's just intimidation, I swear. He's gonna be shook. Yeah. Here we go. Let's get serious. Yeah, I think KURAPIKA gets it. Scares me, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's really pushing it now, yeah. He said that was close. This man is so scared. That's KURAPIKA of the Kurta clan, man. You in trouble. They got those scarlet eyes. It's just more intimidation. He's just flexing. Oi, oi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Killua gets it. Yeah, his instincts are telling him all he needs to know. I don't know how to feel about Killua anymore, man. Okay. Okay, he's actually got he's got some strength. Muscles are not just for show. Was that a secret weapon? Interesting, he's doing something. What'd that mean? Oh, I think I'm understanding. Yeah, this would be to do with KURAPIKA's thing. Oh, the Phantom Troop, is that it? This is a shake-up. And this was the silhouette at the start of the episode. Okay, I'm here for this. Yep. During the run. This is gonna unlock KURAPIKA here. He's gonna go nuts. I'm so here for it. The episode's gonna end. It's still intimidation factor though. That's all he's going for. But this is gonna piss KURAPIKA off. That was his family. They got wrecked by the Phantom Troop. Show me the eyes. Show me the red eyes. 4 divas? Yeah, I'll say. Yes! Oh shit! Don't you dare end the episode here. This guy's dead. Let's go. Okay, KURAPIKA. We said that looked pretty good. Is he dead? There's no way. Oh, it's just intimidation, you know? See, KURAPIKA knows all about them. Just he knew he wasn't a real member, but just the mention of it was enough to trigger him. Thumbnail. They all gonna look at KURAPIKA differently after this. I have a feeling Leora is gonna fight next and lose, and it's gonna be up to Killua. Let's go, KURAPIKA. Yeah, that's why he was so confident. Yeah, he just snapped. Ooh, man, it's that triggering to him. I mean, fair enough. But that's going to be good information to have going forward. Got to keep an eye out for spiders. Yeah, he's got that fire inside him. I love it. Yep, good. Just not the voice I was expecting. Interesting. Like I said, I feel like Leora is gonna lose this, and it's gonna come down to Killua. Now this is what I've been waiting for. They've been sprinkling in little things like this, you know, Killua's little situation on the airship a few episodes ago, even Netero going serious for a little bit against Gon and Killua, and now KURAPIKA here. The scarlet eyes coming out, KURAPIKA just snapped. You know, this is the stuff I'm here for. Ever since they've mentioned KURAPIKA's eyes, you know, they showed them in episode 1, KURAPIKA mentioned them to Leorio during the massive run, and now here we go. We can see what happens. KURAPIKA sees the spider, the emblem of the Phantom Troop, the group responsible for the massacre, I guess, of the Kurta clan, and KURAPIKA snapped. And it was easy. Obviously, this guy was not much of a fighter, right? He was purely just about intimidation, trying to scare his opponents so he doesn't have to fight them and they'll give up. And even though KURAPIKA knew this guy was no threat, that the tattoo was fake, that he was just full of shit, right, he snapped. He said when he sees spiders in real life, he snaps. It's so triggering to him. And he says that rage inside him is still very much alive. And that is, I guess, to do with the whole Kurta clan and these scarlet eyes. And this is the stuff that I absolutely love. We're getting some of it with KURAPIKA. We've got some of it with Killua. We even got a little bit of a glimpse into Hisoka as well during the second part of the run throughout that swamp situation. But it's good. They're sprinkling it in. The pacing is good. Everything else that's happening around it is really engaging. So Gon's role in this trial was a lot different than what I'd hoped for. I kind of hoped we'd just get 5 fights. You know, Tonpa just immediately dipped out of his. But this one was more of a mental thing. And once again, you know, I was trying to put myself into that mindset of we have a choice, the long candle or the short candle. It was purely just a ploy to kind of make them think, try and waste more time. And the prisoner had, you know, he had spare candles on him. So no matter which choice they made, it would have been, you know, the wrong one. But I like what KURAPIKA said. I don't think it's what they were going for, but KURAPIKA's like, let's just let Gon choose, let his instincts decide. And I thought Kurapika was getting at the fact that, you know, we could spend so much time debating which is the right candle. We're just going to waste time, you know, so let's just leave it to Gon. He's not going to think about it. He's just going to make a decision, which is exactly what he does. But they're all like, oh dear, he didn't even think about it. He just went for the long one. But I think in this instance, that's good because that's who Gon is. He just acts on instincts and he has really good instincts. And he's not overcomplicating it. He's like, right, long one, beautiful. And it works out for him. Got that breeze coming up, threatening to blow the candles out. You know, when the oil ignites on the candle, making it burn even faster. He's able to set it on the ground and the wind won't blow it out. And then he can rush in and, you know, blow out the candle of the prisoner. And I guess the reason he couldn't do that before, because if he rushed in with the candle, the wind, you would have just blown out the candle. But good, I'm glad that worked out. And it happened a lot quicker than I thought. Look, I'm a bit sad we didn't get to see Gon fight, but it's the same with Killua. We've seen both of them fight already with Netero on the airship and throughout the series thus far as well. So I think it was right to give Kurapika more time to shine in this episode, which I am very happy about. So Leorio's up next. And like I said, I think it just makes sense that he might lose this one and it's going to come down to Killua, you know, for the tiebreaker. But on the same note as I was just saying, we haven't seen a lot of Leorio in action like this. And he's shown himself as the type to not run away in the last few episodes. So maybe it'll be some sort of situation where he's backed into a corner. He might have to surrender and he chooses not to. And we'll see what the outcome is of that. But I do think it makes sense for it to go to a game 5 and Killua to come in. But we'll see. Either way, I'm very excited. Leorio at this point is still one of my favorite characters. He is my guy. That scene of him, you know, not giving up during the run and continuing to go on and saying, if I don't care what people think, I can do so much more. That lives in my head rent free. Right? So Leorio has a special place in my heart right now. I'm hoping for as long as the exam portion of the show goes on, it continues to be this engaging and continues with this pace. But that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next video for Hunter x Hunter.